If you've been following me on Instagram, you know that I've been reading a lot. So today I'm going to write a book review. The first thing I do is I need to find a picture of the cover of the book for my spread, and I just pull this picture from Google. Sometimes it takes me a try or two before I find a high quality picture to use for the cover. Now I'm going to insert the picture that I just downloaded and resize it to fit over this gray box here. The book I'm reviewing today is An Abundance of Katherines by John Green. So what I'm going to do is just write out all of the basic information about the book, such as the title, the author, genres, the day I started the book, the day I finished it, and so on. I've linked this planner in the description, and I am using the A to Z Reading Challenge Journal, which you can purchase from my shop as a bundle with the 52-week Reading Challenge Journal. When people watch my videos, I'm frequently asked how I'm turning my handwriting into text. This is done through the Scribble feature of your Apple Pencil. Scribble is only available for Apple Pencils, so if you have a third-party stylus, you will not be able to do this. To enable Scribble, all you have to do is go into the Apple Pencil settings on your iPad and make sure that Scribble is toggled on. From there, you'll be able to write inside text boxes and your writing will convert into the font you've chosen. The font you see me using is called K-Digital Studio. Now I'm going to give this book a star rating. An Abundance of Katherines deserves 3.5 stars, and the way that I rate books is that anything over 3 stars means that I would be willing to read it again. When coloring in my stars, I use the highlighter tool because it looks much cleaner, but since the highlighter can be kind of faint sometimes, I will layer 2 drawn out stars over each other to make it stand out more. Silly me forgot to write in the letter of the alphabet for this book as part of the A to Z reading challenge I'm working on, but this would be book A. Time to write my review. I don't usually write anything too critical when writing a book review, mostly what I liked or disliked about the book and how it made me feel as I read it. I would say that I'm a pretty big John Green fan, but I did just recently read Will Grayson, which I was not a huge fan of, so I was hesitant about reading this one. Thankfully, I liked An Abundance of Katherines, hence the 3.5 stars. Even though I enjoyed this book, it felt like I read it very slowly. When I would look at the page number, it seemed like I was only a few pages from when I had checked the last time. Without giving away spoilers to anyone who might have this on their to-be-read list, I was surprised by the ending. John Green has a habit of leaving his readers with little to no closure, so I was pleasantly surprised that it felt like not only I, the reader, got closure, but the characters did too. If you like lighthearted, easy-to-read, funny books, I definitely recommend this one. finish out my book review, I'm going to look for a quote that stands out to me. When I search for quotes from a book, I usually find exactly what I'm looking for on Goodreads. There was a specific quote that I liked that says, "There's a stark difference between the words prodigy and genius. Prodigies can very quickly learn what other people have already figured out. Geniuses discover that which no one has previously discovered. Prodigies learn, geniuses do." I hope to share more book reviews with you this year, so subscribe and follow along on social media to keep up with all my reads. Please also leave any book suggestions you may have for me in the comments.